Hi guys, K.A.L.Y Vlogs here, and for today's video, we are going to unbox and open the my bad, the Defender version for Blokees Transformers, which is this one, and it's titled as the Traitor to Tyranny. So let's get started. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this is a full case and this is still sealed. As you can see, dahil meron pa yung plastic cover, and I do apologize in firstly if medyo natagalan sa pag-upload ng videos kasi this was originally supposed to be done around last month pa or nung October nung dumating pa, but yun nga lang, due to schedule of conflicts, both personal and work related, I wasn't able really to set time to make videos. But now that we are here, it's better late than never nga naman guys. So we can now finally open this box. But before that, let's just quickly check first the art design ng box itself. So as you can see here, this looks pretty nice. So again, this is titled as a Traitor to Tyranny na set for Blokees Transformers, and this is the Defender version. So these are the small scale figures, the smallest one that they have for their collection. Then you can see here na you can see Galvatron in the background, you see Jetfire at the front, and there seems to be a new Optimus Prime, but I think this is in the glittering version. So glittering version is equivalent to a translucent finish. Then you see a couple more Autobots here. So overall it looks nice, and then I love the background. So you can see I think that's Unicron at the back. If this is not Unicron, this is probably yung planet ng Cybertron. And then, it's a nice naman na color that they use a little bit of black and yellow ngayon. And then here on the front, so here are all the characters that you can get. But don't worry guys, once na change up ko yung setup ng camera, yung naka top down view for the, build process part, we'll talk about it more, yung mga designs. Then of course, the sides, the show yung name na Blokees Transformers with the Autobot and Decepticon signal, then nothing much. And let's now actually open this one. So if you haven't guys watched a couple of my Blokees Transformers videos, I do recommend you guys to watch it on my channel para kasi makita nyo, since this is a version 5 already. So syempre we're already far in the line. If you are aware naman for this set, or at least starting ng Defender version 4, Blokees is aiming to build the second combiner, which is another Decepticon, si Bruticus, which are comprised of the 5 different Combaticons. So for this one, it's going to be a bit, syempre iniisip ko, binivisualize ko kung paano. Although they have released in the expo recently ano yung magiging itsura ni Bruticus built, so that's nice. I think it's going to be a major improvement from the Constructicons forming Devastator na figure from the first one that they've released. So I'm not sure paano na yung magiging itsura. Hopefully, we can get version 6 sometime on the first quarter of 2026 para nga naman ma-aim na natin to complete. Kasi if you guys are aware on this set, there are 2 more Combaticons here to make it 3 out of 5 characters na, and then ang kulang na lang si Vortex tsaka si Blast Off, which is yung shuttle tsaka yung helicopter. And then there were some nagsasabi dun sa dito sa channel namin, or at least sa FB community, that version 5 doesn't have a postcard anymore. Like yung mga typical na pictures na kasama mo yung buy a full case. So let me check if it is true to this one. And so it is. Wala na nga guys. So let me just show it to you. So it's usually placed on the top part. So that's a bit sad naman na wala na. So let me just actually pop this up, or at least set it up yung how you would usually see it guys, when you do buy at the toy store. And just to let you guys know, I am keeping yung pinaka casing, for reasons na, of course, for design, kasi may balak akong gawin sa kanila at some point. Siguro gawin ko siya as an additional design on my collection boxes. So ayan, we're just carefully removing yung and may guide naman kasi dito ng parang cut out parts. And then let me just open this up kasi this has also those yung parang cut out lines. And apologies if ngayon ko siya ginagawa, whereas usually in the previous videos na set up na siya. But anyways, hindi naman kasi it doesn't take that long naman. So ayan, so this is what it would usually look like guys kapag nasa toy stores kayo, tapos gusto niyo bumili ng Blokees na Defender version. So this is how it would look like. And interestingly enough, at least on my case, it didn't come with a wrapping. Kasi yung mga ngayon na nakikita ko nilalabas nila, and they started this with version 4, na each of the boxes also had like a plastic seal. I guess that's in line when you buy it physically at the store. Like, you're not gonna buy a full case. Tapos, yun nga kasi, di ba, may mga iba ata ginagawa, binubuksan lang sa ilalim to see. Kasi nga, the card, I think, is included on the outside already, so you'd know which character you're gonna get instead of using yung parang pang-measure mo, something like that. But again, this is, I think, for me, better kasi nga mas mabilis ko ma-unbox siya and ma-open. So, ayan siya, that's what it would look like again. And then, let me just show to you the box close up again. So, ito yung each box. Again, it does look very nice. It's in the black and yellow color. So, ayan siya. And then, you see here, parang merong additional accessory stuff. Then, the back part will show to you again ano yung mga characters that you can get. But, you know, without further delay nga naman, let's actually swap the camera naman on the top down. Para nga naman, masimulan na natin yung unboxing part. And to, you know, let's see if we're gonna get something very good from this set, especially for the rare one. So, let me just change my camera setup, guys. Okay, guys. So, as you can see, nakaiba na yung top view na, naka-top view setup na tayo. And again, I really apologize for this one kasi up to this point, I still haven't bought my new tripod stand na pwede kong i-clamp on para at least mawala na to. So, again, guys, thank you for staying and enduring for this video. And at the same time, I want to say sorry nga if this is somewhat bothering you. But anyways, I changed the top-down view na, you know, so that we can have a better view of the box itself. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's in a yellow and black color. And then as you can see here, ito yung isa sa mga ginawa ngayon. So they are calling it as a creative building type kasi ito ay ngayon na parang bagong attached piece na you can get with the Optimus Prime. So Optimus Prime na vehicle mode is you can get it on version 1. So, if you have version 1 and you have that one, so itong version 5 nila, this is very good kasi meron sila yung part na pang vehicle na you can attach it to Optimus Prime. So, it would look like that nadala niya yung trailer truck niya, which is very nice naman. And then again, this is the back part to show to you guys the other things that you can get, or at least the characters and the vehicles that you can get from this set. So, let's start from the bottom. So, you get Cyclonus, which are, by the way, most of them are in 1 out of 12, and then the next are 1 in 24, and then anin na natin yung rare. So start off first with Cyclonus, and then the Shattered Glass Soundwave, Brilliant Optimus Prime na may kasamang one of the 3 commemorative coins na pwede natin makuha. Then we have Viewfinder, Sunstreaker, Swindle na vehicle mode, Jetfire na vehicle mode, Onslaught vehicle mode, and then of course the Optimus Prime trailer and roller additional piece set, and then side swipe, and then you have Galvatron and Jetfire, who are the 1 in 24. And by the way, sila yung mayroong rares for this set. So ito na yun, guys. So for the 5 out of 144 chances, you can either get a special galaxy type na Galvatron or the special galaxy type na Shattered Glass Jetfire. And then of course for our rare, pinaka rare, which is in the special armor type, so you get Jetfire na I think may metallic finish siya, and then additional like piece accessories like yung may sword siya, and then yung mga blasting missile pieces. And then for Galvatron, I think he has the sword, and then may pagka better finish yung cannon niya with yung parang cannon fire piece, and then I think ayun pa may additional accessories para. So overall, it's a very nice rare chance to get. And again, want to let to the viewers know that whenever you buy a full case of this, meron kang guaranteed rare na makukuha. So it's just a matter of which of the 4 that you're gonna get. So ako honestly, I would love to get either the special galaxy type na Galvatron, the Jetfire, and the Galvatron na, of course, special armor type. Either of the 2 or this one. No offense, guys, but I'm least excited about the special galaxy type Shattered Glass Jetfire because I'm really looking forward to get one. So, I'm okay kung makuha natin yung normal or yung special armor. Wag lang, ito sana. Hopefully, let's manifest that. But anyways, ito na siya, guys. And without further delay nga din naman, since gantong setup na tayo, let's actually open up the box. And I'm going to open this from the bottom kasi lagi namang ganon. And then when I actually feel on this box, it does kind of feel a bit light. So I think there's a chance that we're gonna get a character or possibly a vehicle mode for this one. Solo, okay, we've opened the box, so we're not gonna check yet yung card kasi doon na sa labas. Let's open this pack right here, and what do we get? Okay, so tama nga ako, it is a vehicle mode. And by the looks of it, I think we got Decepticon Swindle, yes. And then as you can see here, so this is the card, so let me just put this box here to the side. Diyan lang muna yan. Then, ito yung card niya, guys. So, ayan. And then, the back part has the instructions. So, you better keep this card kasi nandito naman yung instructions. Although, easy and understandable to build siya. But, for those first time buying or yung mga kids, you know, this is really helpful. So, ayan yung instructions and then the part. So, you can see. Then, there is a note there saying, keep this card to unlock more combos. So, as I mentioned earlier, Blokees is now aiming to build the second combiner, which is si Brutico. So, ito yung third vehicle on the set. Tama ba? Third? Or I think the second one pala. Second one kasi sa version 4, si Brawl lang pala yung meron. Dito pala yung meron ng dalawa. Yeah, si Onslaught tsaka si Swindle. So, this is the second one. So, let's actually check the instructions on this one. And then, guys, do letting you know that, you know, this is an easy build naman somehow. It's fairly quick to be understood. Like, para ka nagbi-build ng Lego somehow. And then, next is to attach this one. So, yes, I'm following the instructions properly. Okay. I am seeing a couple of the pieces where, you know, you can make the connections to build Brutico. So, there are some in the video that are already showing paano siya binibuild. Pero ako, ipe-prefer ko na lang to wait until ma-complete yung buong set. Para at least, alam mo yun, ma-keep natin yung pagka-condition niya and only do it once the part is gonna be built. And then, this is the window side. Yep, I think it's like this. Okay. And then, the last is, I think, to attach the guns, which is some missiles. And I suppose this will become an accessory at some point to building Brutico. So, ayan na siya, guys. We're actually almost done, and that was actually quite a fast build. And then dito siya i-attach, tama ba? Or at the back? Is it on the back part? I think it's on the back. One of the back parts, sorry. So ayan, so we've actually built Decepticon Swindle na. So it's pretty nice, pretty quick, an easy build. I like it. It has good rollability naman. I do apologize if narinig niyo yung dumaan ng motorsiklo, but anyways, ayan na siya. So let me just do a quick hold of 360 for the figure for you guys to see this closer up. So again, that looks nice. Ito definitely magiging accessory pieces to in building Bruticos at some point. And then I do notice na yung windshield niya does go down, so I think it's part upon building. Then I'm also noticing a peg here, so I think this is going to be covered later on kapag bibuild na si Bruticos. And then I did mention earlier that when you remove the grill part, merong hole din for the feet. So I think it might be built like that or pag ganyan yung legs niya, depende. But anyways, guys, ayan na si Decepticon Swindle. So that's just a fairly quick, easy build. And now, let's now actually proceed to the fast part of the video. You know, the speed build process of building the rest of them. And I hope you guys enjoy this next segment. Okay guys, so we're just on our third box and ang lumabas na already is Galvatron. So as you can see, this is not any of the rare type, so it's not the special galaxy or the special armor type, so we just got the regular one. So I think at this point we're now expecting to either get the Jetfire. So again, I'm just really hoping that we're not gonna get the special galaxy type SG Jetfire, because that's where I'm least excited for. So hopefully we get the special armor type. Hopefully we can still keep the streak on getting a special armor figure on this set. But anyways guys, let's now actually resume to the speed build part. Okay guys, so I think based on what you're seeing now right now and the card that I'm holding, oh my god, you could just say that the luck keeps continuing, and thank you God, thank you Lord for answering this. But we got the special armor type na Jetfire. Yes, yes, yes. Ay, so happy guys. Okay, I think we're pretty much solved for this round already, because we got the, again, it's the special armor type. But I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, that's just going to look awesome guys. Can't wait to have this built. But anyways, sorry medyo nagwala sa for a short sec. But anyways, let's now continue with the speed build segment. Okay guys, so as you can see, tapos na tayo sa lahat ng build. So let me just show to you all the figures one by one before I revert or go back to the normal setup ng camera natin para at least naman mapakita ko muna sa inyo up close. So let's start first with the coin, the commemorative coin that came with the Optimus Prime na glittering version. So we did get here the Jetfire na ship, and I want to check kung ano yung rarity nung coin. So the rarity is 255. So I think we got one of the rarest coin kasi this is 2 out of the 5 chances or 12 chances. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. And I think from all of the coins so far, this is my first time having the vehicle version. Oh, no. Actually, version 4 had the Starscream vehicle mode. So, this is my second one. So, ayan siya. I like the finish though. It's like gold and then red. So, it's similar a bit to the version 4 na coin. Then, this is the back part. It does show yung blocky. So, again, pretty nice additional detail. And then, next is, of course, we have yung mga instruction cards or character cards then. So, let's start first with Shattered Glass Soundwave. And then, we have Sunstreaker. Then we finally have a regular side swipe kasi yung una natin nakuha ni version ni side swipe is the Shattered Glass, which is from version 1. And I think this is our first time getting, no, not the first time pala. This is, at least we're getting another iteration of an Optimus Prime. This time, brilliant na version ni Optimus Prime. And this one does come with an axe, which I'll show to you in a while. Then of course, ito yung to connect with the version 1 na Optimus Prime na vehicle mode, which is the trailer and roller combined. Then we have the Jetfire vehicle mode. Then of course, we got our regular, not the special armor galaxy type na Galvatron, just the regular one. Then we have Viewfinder. Then we got Cyclonus. We have the Onslaught vehicle mode, Swindle vehicle mode, and of course the last one, yung pinaka-special is the special armor type na Jetfire. So ayan na lahat ng mga character cards natin. So let's just put there on the side, and perhaps we can start first with all of the vehicle modes. Let me start with yung part ng combiners. So this one is Swindle. So again, he does look very nice. I like the design that they made. Similar siya kasi kay Hound na sasakyan. So it's cool. It does have that parang glossy finish on the hood part. And then this does move also cannons and so. And as I did mention earlier, this will be for sure a part of Bruticus na weapons accessories. So ayan siya. So let me just put Swindle there. Next is Onslaught, which I would have to say had some particular build or parang very interesting na combinations kasi first off, this does swivel. It does come with a ball joint piece. So and then napansin ko nga din to separate piece to kanino. So for sure kapag binuo si Bruticus, may kinalaman ding separation ng mga parts to. The same goes with this body part kasi nga meron din siya nitong ilalim. Most likely nakaganyan siya, and then nasa side siguro yung arms. Then of course the huge cannon. Weird nga lang kasi it's pointing at the back. Usually kasi alam ko ganyan siya, naka-point up na barrel, but anyways, I'm just following what's on the instructions. So we're gonna put the cannons like this facing at the back. So ayan siya, that is Onslaught na vehicle mode. So we now have 3 out of the 5 Combaticons na vehicle modes. We're just missing 2, which is I think and I assume will be coming out in version 6 na. Then the next one is Jetfire na vehicle mode, which I have to say also had very interesting build instructions kasi I think at least based on the videos that I'm watching, I think you can customize this somehow with the BFC, yung build a figure kit, na you can make some minor adjustments. And then it's nice naman na itong wings niya nagmo-move siya, that's nice. And then ayun nga, napansin ko may peg to, so I think there's an idea that you can connect the entire Jetfire na vehicle mode into the back of someone else. And then ito din, napansin ko there are some pieces here na parang detachable to somehow, or medyo ayan, ipansin nyo na na-open siya. So I think you can replace this also with the legs of Jetfire. So I'm not sure how that works, so I don't wanna experiment it on kasi I've watched one video in YouTube saying na after niya gawin yung experiment na yun with the BFC kit, parang nag-loose tuloy yung mga parts niya. So I'm not gonna attempt to do that. So let me just put that there. And then, of course, last of the vehicle modes is the trailer truck for Optimus with the roller. So, this is the roller figure. So, medyo may pagkaayos naman siya ng roll, similar to, the version 1. And I actually do have here yung truck mode ni Optimus Prime for us to check this out. So, I'm gonna try and check to see how this works. I think you're supposed to detach this piece. Itong kinakabitan nung barrel. I'm not sure how you're supposed to detach. I think you're supposed to do it like this. Okay, remove that, and then we return Optimus's part. And then I think what you're gonna do is remove the roller. Then if tama ako, I think you're gonna latch this on here. Oh, I think we have to, oops, sorry about that, guys, kasi the thing didn't really come with an instruction. So ayan, I think we were able to attach it properly. Then ito yung peg niya sa ilalim, and I think it's to go like that. Wait, let me hook it up properly. Ayan. So I think we did it. Ito na siya, naka-connect na siya. So that actually looks pretty good. I think this does make more meaning na ngayon to do this for the Optimus Prime. And then of course, since you have this additional piece, I think what you can do here is pwede mong buksan yung trailer truck, and then you do notice a peg section there. So I think what you can do is you can put this piece here, so it would look like that, and then you can close it up as usual. I think we can fit in pa yung roller niya. I think it does fit. Does it fit? I can't say for certain. I think it does naman somehow. Ayan, so it's a bit loose, so I think I just have to take the roller out. I don't wanna risk it kasi umaangat yung so ayan. I'm not sure why is it popping up. Weird. Okay, anyways, ganyan siya. Sorry na patagal tayo dahil lang dito, but ayan, eto na yung itsura. So it now makes more sense to have the trailer truck connected with Optimus, so that just really looks nice. And then I think there's one more feature na napansin ko nga sa iba, is the inside does have very nice details and all of that. And then you can see here may mga lagayan. So I think you can also, when you, for example, maglalaro ka, you can have like this thing stand up, something like that, and then you have Optimus here. You can put the axe, you can put the gun. So overall, I think Blokees is continuing to expand yung playability features ng kanilang Defender version. So it's not just a small thing lang naman. So ayan naman siya. So again, it looks really nice na ngayon. So let me just put that there. Sama na natin siya dyan sa ano na yan. Then let's now go on with all of the figure collectibles naman for this set. Let's starting with Viewfinder. So Viewfinder, alam ko tatlo sila dito kasi those 3 bots transform into a camera in the Transformers cartoons. So this is one of them. I think the other name one is Pathfinder naman. Pathfinder, something like that. Alam ko basta tatlo sila, and they all have different names. I just can't remember the other two correctly. But eto kasi nakalagay siya sa card as Viewfinder. But I think there's some in the community saying na hindi dapat si Viewfinder to. I think this should be Pathfinder, but just let me guys know in the comment section. So ayan siya, it does look very nice. I like yung exploration nila ng paggagamit pa rin ng mga iba't ibang colored pieces for separations. And so far, I'm happy na wala ditong set na isang buong mold yung meron sa head nila. Lahat color separated yung eyes nila. And I love the new guns that they've created for this set. I'm not sure if they started it from previous version, but the guns really look nice now. I think it looks more Cybertronian, as you can say. So ayan siya. So we have Viewfinder, a very nice Decepticon to add to the collection again. And then next is we have, let's go with Cyclonus naman. So Cyclonus really looks nice. There are some in the videos stating na medyo weird kasi yung face ni Cyclonus here is shiny, whereas usually yung shiny colors ginagamit lang kapag special galaxy, special armor type, but they made an exception for this one in particular. But I'm not complaining. He really still looks nice. Ganda man ng kanyang movement ng head, walang harang. And then I love na iniba nila yung color nung sa forearms niya dito. Made it like a darker, like a violet more colored kesa yung parang itong purplish. So I like that. And then the back piece does really look nice. I love this one. And then of course it has the same gun. I think all of the guns here, majority have the same setup for this version. So, ayan. And it's nice naman kasi we're capping off na rin yung at least yung revitalized. Not revitalized, yung new versions after kuha ni Unicron, si Megatron and the rest. Kasi previous version we had Scourge, now we have Cyclonus. And then of course to follow on that, let me show to you guys si Galvatron. So, that completes our at least the Unicron army. Kasi we now have Galvatron here. So, it's very nice. I love the design that they've made here, especially this one. Itong kanyang side piece, hindi siya in-include as part of the forearm kasi I think it would have looked weird. But, this is better. Ito nga lang yung medyo odd kasi ang liit tuloy ng braso niya, yung shoulder piece niya. Overall, I'm not gonna complain naman na we only got the regular one because this still does look very detailed. I have to say, I love the knee pieces. Ang ganda ng details niya. The gun, I wish it was a darker color here, but I think it's okay naman if full orange siya. And then the back part does show to you itong piece niya nga kasi again, he does transform into a cannon. And actually, kapag binuo siya, hindi naman siya ganyan. Actually, nasa parang headpiece niya yun. But again, overall, Galvatron still looks very nice. He has like a very green, hindi naman green, parang galit na mukha. He's like very stressed out. So, ayan, that's Galvatron. Next is, let's go with our shattered glass naman na isa. Which is si Soundwave. And I do have to say, I like the color combination that they've done here. And this is, I think, the first time we're gonna get a green for the color, for the eyes. Kasi for this one, that's green. So I think we haven't had green one. I think it's mostly black, then red, blue, then isatang may, I think there's a violet for the Nemesis Prime. I can't recall. Pero, Shattered Glass na Soundwave looks really, really nice. I love na meron siya yung bandana. I mean, it's almost the same as the head sculpt for this one. But of course, they had to make it different to include the bandana, which I would have to say, which is an entirely new mold piece for Soundwave. And of course, it has the same gun. Pretty much same everything. Basta I love the color combination that they've have used so far. And we're continuing with that Shattered Glass line with the Decepticons naman. So with previous version, we have Megatron. Now we have Soundwave. Kind of anticipating na for the next wave, it would be Shockwave naman yung magkakaroon. Since if we're going to follow that format. And then of course, meron pa tayo yung Starscream na hopefully they still continue it in the next versions to come. And then next natin would be si Sunstreaker naman. So again, he looks very nice. I like the design. Medyo naging stiff nga lang yung parts niya. It was kind of hard building him. So medyo may mga strict movement siya. But overall, still looks nice. And then I love that Blokees made this different. Like a different piece to and then different color to. So that's nice kasi at least we're now seeing that they're further developing, exploring more and being more one-to-one scale, at least one-to-one in terms of the looks in the cartoons. Now I know some will not be as perfect as the ones with the cartoons, but I still have to give kudos to Blokees for doing this. And then the back part, ayan siya. There's something interesting about the back part kasi tignan nyo guys, siya yung may nakakaibang barrel talaga, si Sunstreaker. Like everyone else had the same gun mold except for Sunstreaker kasi yung gun niya, you can actually put it at the back like this. So isn't that cool? Kasi meron siyang parang pwedeng paglagyan tuloy ng barrel and then when for playability purposes, kunyari gusto mo siyang patakbuhin, then suddenly kukuhain mo yung gun niya, so you can just get that from the back and put it on his hand and voila. So that's a very nice feature again that Blokees has done. For Sunstreaker specifically, I hope they would continue that more with other characters that has that kind of feature. Kasi again, it's nice that they're now expounding on the playabilities of this of their Defender version. Next is of course, let's get the regular na side swipe naman. Now there are some in the comments saying na dapat ito na sa kabilang side kasi dapat dito siya talaga. And I did check in the internet. Most pictures show that this parang missile niya sa bot arm niya should be on the other side, but we can't really complain about it. I think on their part they just had to reuse the same mold, just made it in a different color like the actual Autobot color. So that looks nice. And then also same with Sunstreaker, different yung color panels niya here, isang red, isang black. So that's nice naman kasi that's also what they did for the Shattered Glass version in version 1. And then of course the head is the same. Of course the gun is the same for this set na. I'm glad that they really upgraded that. And then second to the last natin is si Brilliant Optimus Prime. So I'm surprised naman that they did a translucent version of this, but I'm more than happy because they've now included a the axe piece ni Optimus Prime, and it's a chunky piece, you have to say. Ngayon kasi ang concern ko lang naman dito, at least yung takeaway ko, is this part hindi man lang sana nila binuo na bilog na lang, kasi kapag tuloy etong side, it feels weird kasi it feels exposed, so you can only like put the axe on the right arm niya. So ang pangit tuloy pag ilalagay mo siya sa left kasi ito yung would be visible on this side, and then etong parang round part would be on the inside. So there's only like one good way for you to put it, but nonetheless it still looks nice though. And because if you already have the regular na Optimus Prime or like the special armor type or galaxy type, you can like get this one to replace it to your Optimus Prime and remove it from the translucent version. And not to fret if you guys do decide to like, you know, get this and put it on your regular Optimus Prime. Blokees did provide on the bag an additional arm or like a hand, which is new, something new na they haven't done before in like previous sets. And I'm surprised na at least ngayon lang nila venture yun, but I wish they've done that for at least kay Rodimus Prime or kay Hot Rod, kasi ang meron lang siya yung saw and then it doesn't come with an extra hand. But here it does look nice. Again, nice na meron na tayong inclusion ng axe ngayon. And then of course, I have to say the best, and again I'm happy that we got it, is the special armor type na Jetfire. So again, that just looks really nice. Iba talaga kapag nakukuha mo yung mga special armor, special galaxy type nila, kasi they become so detailed. As you can see here, there's like more artwork designs, print designs done, and it does have like that duotone finish. I'm not sure if you're able to see it to camera properly, pero kapag in person nakikita mo yung reflection ng light sa kanya, parang meron siyang glossy na lumalabas na color finish. I really love it. Then of course you have yung parang missile accessories niya. Then it also does come with an extra hand for you to replace, kasi this is itong parang sword niya, this is one entire piece. So let me just remove that so that you can put a regular hand there. And then of course yung blaster niya, the blaster is I think medyo glossy or metallic yung finish niya. Then try to remove natin yung accessories na easy to remove naman para mapakita natin yung back part. And then one of the cool features that they've done for Jetfire is that you can actually replace, as you can see, medyo nakikita mo yung different neto. This is also a face. So the reason for that being is that you can swap his face to that one. It's like ito yung masabi mong battle mask armor niya, so that he would look like a lot cooler, you could say. So ayan, so he looks entirely different na. Overall, I think Blokees, just keeps doing an amazing job of making the figures look more detailed, more awesome, and just overall, I like what Blokees is doing with this, and they're just continuing on leveling up in terms of their products and the playability features that they do. I really hope they can keep continuing doing that. So ayan na ating special galaxy type. So those are all the figures na for this set, and I hope you guys enjoyed this at least segment showing from the speed build process, me talking and showing to you more of the characters. So let me just change the camera real quick for us to properly close the video. Okay guys, so I do hope you enjoyed today's video naman. Ako personally, I enjoy doing the unboxing, and I'm happy na I finally did the unboxing for this set, kasi it's been in my room for quite some time, for almost 2 months now, or going 3 months almost na naka-stock. And because ngayon ako nagka-time ulit talaga makapag-video, so again, I'm just really happy na I finally got to unbox it, and I'm very much pleased with my set, or at least yung box na nakuha, because we got the special armor type na Jetfire, as I was mentioning at the start of the video. So I'm sometimes talaga when you really manifest things, and it just so happens that you do get them. So far nakakatuwa naman, kasi out of all the 5 sets that I've had, 4 out of the 5 sets, lahat nakuha ko yung mga special armor type. So at least meron ako nakuwang special armor type na figure from version 1, version 2, version 4, and version 5. So version 3 lang ako hindi pinagpalad. But anyways, I think I might look for the regular one naman and then look for a special armor, special galaxy type na Galvatron version. But anyways guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's it lang naman for today's video. Comment down below guys, ano yung sinong character or vehicle yung nagustuhan nyo the most for version 5 na set. Kasi ako personally, I like most would be, of course, the Jetfire build. And then, in terms of the vehicle, I like Onslaught, not the vehicle mode ni Jetfire. This was actually an interesting build for me talaga. And of course, I'm excited to have the Bruticus Combiner set at some point by next year. But yun lang naman guys, comment them down below. I would love to read them. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so and turn on that notification bell para nga naman updated kayo sa mga uploads ko in the future. And that's it for today's episode. And this has been another episode of K.A.L.Y Vlogs. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys.